All my kids do not belong to me. I and my wife got married 2009. We both did not like drinking alcohol, so we avoided it because we were easily carried away whenever we drank. We had a very peaceful home with 3 lovely kids. 2013, just after the birth of our third child. You know, when you attend a party, you may be forced to drink what your body doesn't need. We got home and we were both drunk. She even came back with some whiskey. We made love because she asked for it. Ate and was about to sleep. She began to say so many things. The first thing she said was that our kids are not mine. If you see my children, you don't need to ask if they are mine. The resemblance is so obvious. When she said that, I told her that I know and laughed over it. I pleaded with her to have some sleep. She said she found love after marriage. I was so happy. The following morning, I told her everything she said. She laughed and said she wasn't herself and vowed never to drink again. About a year later, a strange number called me requesting to speak with my wife. I asked who the person was and he said it was a friend of my wife. I phoned to my wife to speak and she told me that she was going to call the person back, and that was where our problem started. He called me after a few weeks and told me he was coming for his children. I was surprised. I prayed like my life depended on it because of my children. The truth came out after a DNA test and none of the kids belongs to me. Before the DNA test, my wife had already run away from the home, leaving the children with me. At first, I refused to give the man his children, but I later had to give in. I loved her so much, but she loved another man. They got married 2 years later and even have one more child. I got curious and impregnated another woman and she gave birth to his son. After DNA, the son was mine. Every day I asked myself, why did my wife not even have one child for me? I guess she never loved me. I never forced her to marry me. It was an agreement between the both of us. I see myself crying every day for the betrayal. He didn't even ask me for forgiveness, but the man did. Children did also. Maybe one day I will find true love.